Hello class, good morning. For this video discussion, we will have our class orientation. So first, we will discuss the core syllabus, which is this will be about the topics that will cover the whole semester, as well as the classroom policies and the grading system. So first, we will discuss what is the content of living in the IT era. So here we have a course code GE8, but in the case of in criminology, it is ES111. So makita nyo din mo sa inyong assessment, so na nakabutang the course code. Then for the course title, it's living in the IT era. And for our description, so this comprehensive course is designed to empower students with a thorough understanding of the real-world information technology problems and to apply the basic use of computers and focusing on Microsoft Excel. So we will start from the fundamental concepts and then progressing to advanced data analysis techniques. So this course offers a structured and hands-on approach to digital solutions and Excel mastery. So in this subject, we will do hands-on activities that is related to Microsoft Excel. But in the part 1, we will do discussions on how computer works, and then in the part 2, we will be focusing on Microsoft Excel. And for the course credit, it would be 3 units, which is equivalent to 3 hours. So, for CRIM section I, our class schedule is Friday, class R, 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock a.m. And for section J, it's also Friday, but it's 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock p.m. So in this subject, we have a subject specialist, which is Sir Joseph Masula, and then for faculty in charge, that would be me. And if you have questions or clarifications, you can email me at ameltambuong@nvc.edu.ph. And here's also my mobile number. And if you have concerns or clarifications in our subject, you can reach out to me every Friday, 4 o'clock to 5 p.m. So this is our consultation schedule. So I will be available at room 209 ASQ building. So this is the computer science office. So now we will proceed with NVC vision and mission. So I know that there are teachers that make you memorize with this one. So ginpa-memorize na kanyo daya as well as the mission. So in our subject also, you have to memorize it, because as part of the community of NVC, you must be aware of this vision and mission para if may mag-visit man katon, like the Pakawa accreditation, so you have knowledge about the vision mission of NVC. And I will include this one. It's either sa quiz naton or sa prelim nga exam. So some of this is kamo lang magbasa. Then I will discuss the most important one, which is the course content with the learning experience and assessment. Okay, so here in our syllabus, we have the time frame, the content, the specific outcomes, and the learning materials, as well as the learning activity, which is divided into 3, the face-to-face, offline, and alternative modality. Then for student assessment, so it is also divided into 3 categories. So for our time frame, we have week 1, which is this was done last week, August 14 to 19. So supposedly, nag-conduct na kita at orientation and course overview and classroom policies. But then, last week, it's holiday, so kara lang kita nga week nag-conduct at orientation. So here, the students should be able to inform about the syllabus, which is doon do ginaabra ko makara, gina-discuss ko imaw. And then, the course objectives, the topics, and the grading system. So, in our subject, we have learning materials like hard copy ng ating syllabus. So, after this discussion, I will send a hard copy of this syllabus in our group chat, and then you have to produce a printed copy of it and submit it to me Friday next week. Okay, so we have lecture slides, and also we have a module in this subject. So for the face-to-face, ang gagawin natin in-person classes, institutional orientation, and for offline, so face-to-face, this will be our option or the system na gagamitin natin kasi face-to-face na naman tayo. But then if mag-pandemic ulit, so ato na nga syllabus nga na class ay flexible na imaw. Kung mag-pandemic man, ay mag-switch kita uman sa blended learning. So we have this option nga dayaton sundon tag nakakulay green. So when it comes to offline, this is applicable for students nga hindi gid kaagto at school kasi nga may mga problems or may mga special cases nga di isang nakaagto at eskwelahan. But for us, so we will use the yellow one, which is sa face-to-face kita. Okay, so for week 2, we will start with the discussion of our part 1, which is about overview on how computer works. So we will discuss lesson 1, which is the introduction to computers and the information technology. So as part of our outcomes, you will understand the basic definition of computer and also its historical evolution. So paano ba nag-evolve ang ating computer? Then we will explain the influence of information technology or IT in our daily lives and in the modern society. Then we will identify different types of computers, including their main features and uses. Then we will recognize the key milestones in the development of computers, and we will compare various types of computers and determine which is best suited for our specific task. So, daya ato niya i-discuss. And then, for week 3, continuation may mo gahapon in part 1, which is lesson 2 na kita, basic computer components and functions. So here, we will discuss the difference between hardware and software. So, discuss natin the physical components, and then the software is the operating system ag the application nga naka-install sa atin nga computer. Then, we will name important computer parts like the CPU or the central processing unit, and then the memory and the storage, and what are their functionalities. Then for the next one, you will understand how the CPU uses binary data to work and how the operating system helps run the computer. And another one, we will identify common devices like printers and scanners, and kung paano sanda ka work do daya nga printer ag scanner. Then we will explain also how to connect computer to the internet, and the basics of IP address and the domain names. Then for week 4, lesson 3 na kita, which is about Google products and their applications. So Google products has many Google has many products, but we will focus on Google Drive, Gmail, and Docs. So first requirement is you must have an Google account in order to access these Google products. So we will focus on Google Drive first. So how we utilize Google Drive as our online storage. So paano natin i-manage, and paano natin i-organize the ating nga files gamit do Google Drive. And then we will proceed with the Gmail, so which is a very important Google product that focuses on sending email or files through this Gmail. So here, Gmail is very important for you guys if you have your if you graduated and you have your future career. So most businesses or companies relay in Gmail as one of their applications for communications. And for Google Docs, so this is also very important because here pwede kita ka-collaborate just like this one. Tag-akon nga gina-present kinyo makara is ginobra kayo mo sa Google Docs. So anytime, anywhere, pwede nyo ma-access inyo nga files, and then pwede man ka mo ka-collaborate with your group mates kung for example do inyo nga ginapaobra kinyo nga task grupo imaw. So pwede nyo imaw i-share dayon the link, and then pwede ka mo ka-edit at the same time. Then we will okay, so aron akon nga discuss kay na send and receive emails, then edit documents with Google Docs, and we will explain how Google tools help people work together and get more done. So the importance of Google products when it comes to productivity. Then for week 5, we will discuss lesson 4, which is the last topic for our prelim period, I mean. So topic is about online safety and cybersecurity. So you will understand why cybersecurity is important in today's digital world, and also we will identify what are the common cyber threats like viruses and phishing. Then if may mga threats kita, so we must be or we must protect ourselves from these cyber threats. Then we will also practice a safe browsing habits to keep your data secure, and we will know also basic steps to protect our personal information online. So those topics will be the coverage of our prelim period. Then we will proceed with the midterm up to a final, which is we will be focused on Microsoft Excel. So for part 2, we will start with an introduction with Excel. So we will first define what is Excel, and then we will discuss the Excel interface, including the ribbons and also the worksheets. So if you don't have any idea kung ano do interface ni Excel. So, haray mo dun ho. So, dahil ibaw. So, discuss natin do mga ribbons, ano do sheets, ano do groups, tabs. So, tanan doon, i-discuss natin imaw before kita mag-start it. Activity natin sa Microsoft Excel. Then, we will also discuss how to the concept of range and also the use of fill handle for copying and filling data. Then, also discuss man natin kung paano kita mag-insert ag mag-delete it cell. Then, for chapter 2, which is the formatting, so, dayaro dya interesting part sa Excel kasi you do colors, you format colors, fill colors, customize fonts, as well as kabutang kamo it borders, and format numbers, and as well as the grids. Then, for chapter 3, which is formula, so, karayon ga-start nga medyo gapalisod dyan imaw kasi ga-apply na kita or butang na kita it formula. So, here, you will be proficiently create and apply Excel formulas for diverse calculations, and you will differentiate and utilize relative and absolute reference. So, later on, masayran nyo kung ano the importance it relative and absolute reference nga ra. And then, so, dato na ito topic natin for chapter 3 and continuation ni Mao. So, part man kahapon ni math formula. I-discuss natin do arithmetic operators like paano ga-work si plus operator, to divide, multiply, ag subtract. Then, we will also discuss some topics about parentheses. So, you skillfully use parentheses to control order of operations. Then, for chapter 3, continuation naman, so we will jump with the functions. So, we will discuss first average function, the count function, the COUNTIF. So, with average function, we will calculate mean efficiently, enhancing statistical and analysis skills. Then, we will determine numerical data count accurately, and you will also apply COUNTIF effectively for conditional counting. So, pag abot natin sa part 2, pag nag-discuss kita at Excel, after that, we will do hands-on exercises tayon. So, may mga game-prepare kami nga active learning task, which is about imaw sa mga activities nga related sa topic at every chapter. So, ma-hands-on gid ka mo dayon sa computer. Then, we'll also discuss ifs function, max and min. So, you will be able to excel in logical decision making with the use of if function. Then, you will also master advanced logical analysis with the ifs function. Then, you will identify and use the maximum value effectively with the use of max nga function. Then, we will also use or we also utilize the minimum value within a data range using the min nga function. Then, as a continuation paghapon, we will discuss some function, some if, some ifs, and lastly is yung VLOOKUP natin. Then, for Chapter 4, Data Analysis, so we will do sorting, filter natin yung data, and then we will also insert tables. And the most important one is to do atin nga conditional formatting. So, do dayang Excel data bars, Excel skills, Excel manage rules, high part man imo gahapon doon it conditional formatting. So, here also in our syllabus, it also states here that we have classroom behavior, tardiness, and absences. So, this will be our policy. First, you must observe proper behavior and conduct inside the classroom. So, ibig sabihin, mga irrelevant or unnecessary talking or chatting kung sa sud kita it room hay hindi imaw pwede or prohibited. Using laptops, cell phones, or any gadgets that could divert students' attention or your attention is prohibited unless naghambay ako nga pwede nyo gamitan inyo nga cellphone dahil may for example gamit na yung mga calculator or kung maging pa-research ako. Pero kung kung mag-start yung dapat nga klase, ibutang na to rin mo sa bag para hindi kita ma-distract. Okay. Then for going in and out of the classroom during class sessions is not allowed, supposedly. But then, kakon mata, it's okay nga magwa ka mo, basta gaong lang ka mo, ga-CR ka mo, or kung ano do, inyo nga important concern, nga, dayon the reason ka magwa ka mo. Then, for annoying and disruptive behavior, so, di siya pwede. So, the next time, nga nagsud ka mo sa akon nga klase, you have to present to me a proof of consultation from the guidance counselor. Then, for students who are usually late or coming in class 15 minutes after, will be dealt accordingly. So, there are consequences naton. Pag maximum of 3 late attendances, equivalent na imaw doon sa 1 nga absent. For student nga may 5 late attendances, so, you will not be permitted to attend our class without a proof of consultation to the guidance counselor or your dean kung haman or kung ano do reason haman naka-late ka mo 5 nga sunod-sunod nga permi nga late. Kasi hindi man pwede ron nga permi lang kita late magsuod sa klase. So dapat may proof ka mo of consultation. Then in case of the instructor, so you should wait for me before 15 minutes. So, wato nyo ako at 15 minutes. Then, after that, if wa pa ako nag-abot, so, ibig sabihin, class is dismissed or waon kita at klase. For inevitable circumstances, so, student should inform the instructor on coming for late for valid reason. For example, basko gruugan or like nasamaran ka mo sa sakyan sa dalan. So, you have to inform me nga doon inyo nga reason kung haman na late ka mo. Then, for students nga 30 minutes on nga late, so you will be considered absent. So, in that case, kung late na ka mo 30 minutes, mas better hindi ka mo magsuod sa ako niya klase. Then, for students, when it comes to absences, if you have MWF classes, 10 absences lang do allowed. I don't know if applicable mo sa iba ninyo nga subjects because the syllabus is standardized man imaw. So, if you have MWF nga classes, 10 absences lang do pwede. Then, for TTH, 7 absences. And then, for Saturday class, 3 absences. So, in the case of our subject, equivalent ba yung mora class sa Saturday class? Kasi nga ni, once a week lang kita gamit. 3 hours na lagi mo. So, by that, you are allowed to have 3 absences lang. And after that, you will be marked as drop sa aton nga subject. So, if you have absences mata, like valid reason, for example, nagmasakit ka mo, or na-aksidente, or may important nga family matters, you should bring an excuse letter to me, signed by your parent, and noted by your dean, or the guidance counselor. So, mas better, noted lang ni dean. So, wakot ga-accept it excuse letter nga through chat lang, or like, ginsuhat mo lang imo sa yellow pad, yung papirmahan mo lang it sa imo nga parents, kasi may possibility nga pwede nyo i-forge do pero mait inyo nga parents. So mas better nga may sign gid imo or may note gid imo it inyo nga dean. Then this one baka mat applicable ka tundaya kasi 3 absences ay drapon man imaw. So, yan. If you have a drop subject, this is bound to be re-enrolled the next time the subject is offered. So, pwede nyo man imaw i-re-enrolled uman, pero as back subject ko ni imaw. So, hopefully, first year pa lang kita. So, dapat, hindi gid kita makabuo it drop na ra. So, i-take note nyo gid nga 3 lang do pwede nga absent sa aton nga subject. Then for periodic examination and submission of requirements, so you must complete all periodic examinations in the course. We have 4 periods of exam: prelim, midterm, pre-final, and final exam. So in case of the permit, so dapat asikasuhon na lagi natin imaw kasi pag wala kita permit, hindi kita ka-take it exam. Usually sa case pa man natin class kasi GE kita, so most likely very strict sa pag-abot sa examination kasi departmental exam kita kara. So you will join with other courses or duungan ka mo kang ka-take it exam, and then may proctor nga sandaro gatao kay nyo it exam. So very strict sandaron with it comes to your permit. So dapat asikasuhon nyo wagiro inyo nga permit before mag abot ro exam or do exam day. So, when it comes to missing periodic examination, you should ask the instructor or inform nyo lagi ako beforehand nga wag gali ka mo ka-take it exam para maobrahan ko ka mo it special exam. So, after that, pero kung let's say wa kamot pa kailam, pabayaan niya taninyo, naglipas so taro pira ka period at exam, wa katinggali ka buo it prelim pa lang, tapos mag-end yung taro semester naton. So, di nyo ako masaga karon, you will be marked as incomplete dayon or INC. Kasi nga ni, wa ikaw ka-take it exam. So, say incomplete, pwede nyo mo i-comply But you have to get a completion form sa registrar's office, and also you have to comply it depende sa duration nga gintao kinyo it inyo nga instructor. Then for our course requirement, we have two requirements sa aton nga subject ngara. First is do aton nga syllabus. So you must have a hard copy of this syllabus. Then the next one is do aton nga module. So sa module, una nakabutang do tanan naton nga lesson. I-send ko lang email sa GC naton para may idea ka mo kung ano do content it aton nga module, kung ano do itsura it aton nga module. Then it would cost 300 pesos. So in your case, sige, tawan ko kamo 2 weeks para mag-prepare sa payment kasi mabugat yung mata do 300. So do yun. For the meantime, lesson lang ana kita nga through PowerPoint presentation lang. So sa aton nga module, ito nakabutang ro lectures, do mga task, ito man kamo kasabat. So do yun da aton nga primary learning material sa daya nga subject naton. Okay. Then for our grading system, for we have 4 ka-type of assessment. So first is examination, 50% imaw. So dapat tinguhaan gid naton nga every exam makapasa kita. Kasi imagine ninyo 50% it inyo nga total grade halinimaw sa examination. Then for our attendance, 10%. Then for oral recitation, 10%. And for hands-on activities, 30% imaw. Okay. So, sa examination naton class, it doesn't mean nga kung kompleto kita sa tanan-tanan nga requirements nga makapasahon kita. So, dapat ibutang man natin sa ating nga isip nga may score kita nga which is doon to basis kung nakapasa kita or uwa. Kasi may mga previous students ako nga gareklamo nga kompleto man pero haman failed man gihapon. So wako ni ila nga makatuman dumatabo sa daya nga semester kaya gina-inform ko gagi kamo. And ano pa ba? And when it comes to your absences, be aware gid kita karon kasi 3 lang nga absences you will be marked as drop 1. So wait ka pakitloy kakon after it semester nga, ma'am, ano daya, pwede nga mahilot akon nga grade. So hindi pwede ron. Kasi nga ni kamo ga-obright inyo nga grade, ako ga-compute malang. Okay. For your for the references, we have here. So kung gusto niyo mag-advance study about sa aton nga topics, pwede niyo browse do dayang mga references kasi available man imora online. So check ni imaw and then advance study kamo sa mga topics naton. Okay, so hopefully this orientation is clear mo sa inyo and ibutang nyo gidi mo sa inyong mind nga daya to mga policy naton. Okay, sige, so that would be all for today. Thank you for your time and your attention. Bye bye.